The day I made a Karen cry. I work at an amusement park and we have this ride called Moby Dick. This ride is 100% controlled by the operator. A couple of weeks ago this woman and her friend came up to my ride making fun of one of the kids that were on the ride. She was saying so many hateful things about how they look. Without even looking at her I told her to stop and this is how it went. I say you're literally talking about a 7-year-old like that, you need to stop or you will not be allowed on the rides. Karen says but it's true, look at them. I go on to say don't disrespect other guests please, it's not okay. Karen's friend tell her stop Karen before you get us in trouble again. Karen responds with whatever. When the ride was finished I start letting the next group of people in. I say do not pull down on the bars, pick any seat you'd like, to everyone as they walk in since pulling on the bars can break the seats over time. I let a group of young boys in before Karen's group and they sat at the end seats. Karen marches over to the kids yelling at them to get out of her seat and that she paid to sit at the end. Miss, please stop yelling at the kids or you will be removed from the ride with no refund and tickets. Karen says don't tell me. Karen's friend told her to stop it. Karen just sit in the middle. She complained the whole time walking to the middle seats and then pulled down the bar. I was thinking it was time to get a manager over but I didn't want to bother them with her. Once I got everyone seated I closed all the seat bars. When I was checking the seats Karen's one was on the loose side so I pushed it in a little to make it tighter. Karen, you're trying to kill me. First you left my seat open, now you're making it so I can't breathe. I ignore her and keep checking seats. When I finally start the ride I slowly rock it and Karen is screaming to take her off so I make the ride go faster, doing full circles now. Halfway during the ride, Karen screams stop the ride you effing jerk. She wants me to stop it? Fine with me. I park the ride at the top of the ride like I do when closing but keeping the ride on. The 6 others on the ride weren't scared. The ride stopped. Karen started screaming bloody curse words, crying and begging to be let down. The parents watching know what she said before their kids and know what's going on and start laughing. After around 30 seconds she is screaming let me down still. So I do on the fastest setting. I start the ride spinning full speed. I made the ride a little longer since all the kids were having fun. Before I open the seats I scream a warning. Wait for the bars to be fully open and stay above your head before getting up. Stay seated. Karen pushes it up and gets up, having the bar fall back down and hit her in the head. Her friend laugh at her and get up, walking her off the ride.